guys, welcome to another session of learning with prep class. I am BC and I am a prep class tutor. In this video, I'll be solving questions 36 to 40 of the Aqua Vocational Studies Agricultural Science for the year 2015. Subscribe to this channel to get access to more videos like this. Okay, so let's begin. Are you ready? Because I am ready. Okay, so question 36, which says evaporation from the surface of the soil can be reduced by dash. A. Monocropping. B. Planting cover crops. C. Continuous cropping. D. Zero tillage. Okay, so which of these options is correct? So how can evaporation from the surface of the soil be reduced? This can be reduced by planting cover crops. What are cover crops? Cover crops are plants that are planted to cover the soil rather than for the purpose of being harvested. Okay, these crops are not planted for consumption, rather they are planted to cover the soil. Examples of these crops are grasses, legumes, and so on. Okay, so they are used to cover the soil, not necessarily for consumption. Cover crops protect the soil from drying out in the sun. That is, it prevents the soil water from evaporating. It also prevents the soil from being carried by the wind, that's wind erosion. Okay, they hold the soil in place during rain, thereby preventing soil erosion. All right, so the correct option here is option B, planting cover crops. Evaporation from the surface of the soil can be reduced by planting cover crops. So the correct option is option B. Check. Question 37. The vertical section through the soil to the underlying solid rock is called dash. A. Profile. B. Texture. C. Structure. D. Consistency. Okay, so which of the following options is correct? Okay, so the soil profile is defined as the vertical section of the soil from the ground surface downwards to where the soil meets the underlying rock. So can you see it? Here is a picture of a soil profile. Okay, so from the soil surface, this is the soil surface where the plant is. Okay, so the first layer is the organic debris. This is the horizon. Okay, so then the next layer is the topsoil. This is where we have the mineral particles mixed with organic material. This is called the A horizon. Then after the topsoil, we have the subsoil. This is known as the B horizon. Okay, then the next one is the parent material. This is partly weathered rock. This is the C horizon. Then the last one is the bedrock, the underlying rock itself. Okay, and that is called the R horizon. Okay, so this is the vertical section of the soil from the surface to the underlying solid rock. Okay, so that means here the answer is A, profile. The vertical section through the soil to the underlying solid rock is called profile. So the correct option is option A. Check. Question 38. Vegetation method of propagation is used for the production of dash. A. Maize. B. Cowpea. C. Cassava. D. Rice. Okay, so first of all, what is propagation? Propagation is the process of creating new plants. There are two types of propagation: sexual and asexual propagation. Sexual propagation involves the union of the pollen, that is the male, with the egg, that is the female, to produce a seed. It involves the floral part of a plant. Okay, so sexual propagation involves the floral part of the plant. It involves the seed which is produced by the flower. Okay, so asexual propagation involves taking a part of one parent plant and causing it to regenerate itself into a new plant. The resulting new plant is genetically identical to its parent. Okay, asexual propagation involves the vegetative part of a plant, that is the stems, the roots, or leaves. Okay, so when you want to plant using asexual propagation, that means you make use of the vegetative parts of the plant, such as the stems, roots, or leaves. So this is why asexual propagation is also known as vegetative propagation. So it's either you call it asexual or vegetative propagation. All right, so of the options, maize, cowpea, and rice are propagated directly from seeds. So they are propagated by sexual propagation because Sexual propagation involves the floral part of the plant. Seeds is a floral part of the plant. So maize, cowpea and rice are propagated from seeds. That is sexual propagation. Alright, so cassava is propagated from stem cuttings. So you have to cut the stem to be able to propagate cassava. So this is a vegetative method of propagation. Remember that vegetative method of propagation involves using the vegetative parts of the plant, such as the stem, the leaves and the roots. Okay, so for cassava, you propagate cassava from the stem cuttings. What are cuttings? Cuttings is a propagation method in which a piece of the stem of the parent plant is placed in a suitable medium, such as moisture, in order to regenerate itself, thereby forming a whole new plant. So the stem of the cassava is cut to propagate a new plant. Okay, so the correct option here is C, cassava. Vegetative method of propagation is used for the production of cassava. Maize, cowpea and rice are not propagated by vegetative propagation. They are propagated by the sexual propagation. So the correct option here is option C, cassava. Check. Question 39. The production and maintenance of economic trees is known as dash. A. Horticulture. B. Agronomy. C. Botany. D. Silviculture. So which of the following options is correct? To find out the correct option, we need to know the meaning of each of the options. The first one is horticulture. Horticulture is the science, art and practice of cultivating plants, flowers, fruits, vegetables, spices and medicinal and aromatic crops with the purpose of decoration, beauty, ornament and fancy. So horticulture is not the answer. Okay, so what about agronomy? Agronomy is the division of agriculture that is concerned with the study of plants, the soil they grow in and their environment. This is also not the answer. Okay, so what about botany? Botany is the branch of science that deals with the study of plants. Okay, so botany is the study of plants. Alright, so botany is also not the answer. Then the final option there is silviculture. Silviculture is the practice of the production and maintenance of forests to meet values and needs, such as timber production. Okay, so this means that silviculture is the correct answer. Okay, so the production and maintenance of economic trees is known as silviculture. So the correct option is option D, silviculture. Check. Now, to the final question in this video, question 40, it says an example of a cartilaginous fish is dash. A. Tilapia. B. Titus. C. Salmon. D. Dogfish. So first of all, what are cartilaginous fish? Cartilaginous fish are fish that have a skeleton made of cartilage rather than bone. Okay, so their skeleton is made up of cartilage, not bone. Okay, so an example of a cartilaginous fish is dogfish. So dogfish is a kind of shark. It is a small shark. It is made up of cartilage, not bone. Okay, so dogfish is a cartilaginous fish. But the other options, tilapia, titus, and salmon, are all bony fish. Bony fish are fish that have a skeleton made up of bones. Okay, so this means that the correct option is option D, dogfish. An example of cartilaginous fish is dogfish. So the correct option is option D. Check. I hope you enjoyed this video and you're able to learn a lot. Please don't forget to like and comment on this video. Also, subscribe to this channel to get more videos like this. Make sure you share with your friends as well. Till I come your way next time. Bye.